Alright, picking up where we last left off, we basically helped Garrus get revenge, although we have to wonder, did it change him? Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. Have I heard that before? Alright, so let's go check in with Garrus, and then what I think we'll do is we'll do Jacob's little tidbit. Now, I will warn you guys that once you've gotten up to this point, do not talk to the elusive man until you've done everything that you want to do. It may not necessarily be this...
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time.
Good.
They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
I'm happy to hear that.
Great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Damn right. So that kind of funky. You're damn right, Wilbur. I'm in charge of this here ship. It may not necessarily be... Oh yeah, I need to talk to him. But anyways, before I get off track even further, it may not necessarily be this particular meeting, but there comes a point in time where if you agree to take one of his missions and you haven't done everything you want to do, some bad things might happen.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Did you just get done cleaning a toilet? Hope not. Fucking smile.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You just compare the Asari to squid? Really, dude? Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. An unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
So, just straight-up fistfights?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And how'd that go?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Oh my god.
Stress, I guess.
Oh wow. Oh, we could eat stress together. What about Ilos?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us realize what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Yeah, if you want to like get a romance thing going with Garrus, you can do that by saying, why don't we release stress together?
Something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Doctor?
How
Oh.
may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
The way she spins in that chair is a bit eerie. It's just so robotic. Cause it's the way she's sitting, like how stiff she is. How's it going, Kelly?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, that's
That'll
it.
be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Don't we have unread messages? Thank you again from Martin Burns. I believe that's the... Yeah, I remember him. Those biotics took over that ship, and then we had to save him. They were threatening to kill him. Alright, let's go say hi to Joker, and then we'll be on our merry way.
Commander.
Never mind.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I like it up. Or open. Phrasing, Luca, phrasing.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Okay, maybe it isn't this particular part. Just in case. I mean, not that it matters if I make the save, but still, make it a save regardless. Alright, listen, man, what the hell do you want?
Elusive man through, Commander.
What do you want? I got things to do.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
How?
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Alright.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, I think I know how it works now. Okay. I was mildly annoyed, but now I'm like, okay, I think I get it now. So we will take Miranda. Let's take... we'll take Grunt. I haven't used grunt yet, so might as well. That. Yep, I prefer damage. Yeah, how am I looking? Yeah, Renegade's still slacking behind. 20 points. Another generation, hell yeah. Front. Yeah, probably gonna put you with the battle rifle. I still will set up your shotgun though, just in case. Alright, so yeah, you can keep the one you've got, Miranda. I've already got my stuff, so actually wait, hold up. Choose. I'm gonna take this one for this fight.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Very carefully. Yeah, something's fishy about it though.
Do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, that thing like is pretty much a flying city, it looks like. Or I guess it's, you know, their bugmen, a flying hive.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
That's an interesting helmet choice. That does look like a giant hive.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe.
The missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Boss I'd rather not have right now. Ugh.
This is horrible.
You think?
Lots of dead meat.
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Yeah, bad way to die.
They didn't deserve this.
Too few in life ever get what they deserve.
What was that? Oh, it's a dude and I shot his head. Had to make sure he was... What the hell? Ugh. To get back, I kind of miss the cap now. Salvage.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
And what'd they find out?
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe this species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Sheesh.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector's probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
So the collectors are... Hello. Advanced weapon... Oh, okay, so... Anti-material rifle... It's a good weapon, but I don't use it very often, so I'll go with that. So, I'm guessing now I can use assault rifles? Okay. For a second there, I thought it took away my sniper. I'm like, oh hell no, you did not just take away my sniper. Okay, but I can still use submachine guns. Okay. Did it also give me a reload? Okay, yes it did. Good. Yeah, the anti-material...
On the ceiling, more of those strange pods.
Eesh.
How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pods, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Oh, that sounds like I was a merciful death then. Yeah, I'll see how this assault rifle goes. Because admittedly I don't have as much ammo to it as I did with the submachine guns. Back here. Or is it just more of the same? Yeah, basically more of the same. It's kind of weird seeing a computer on here. I mean, this place to me looks more hive-ish, so I would expect more like, I don't know, bug-like thing. Like, if I recall correctly, don't the Tyranids of Warhammer 40k, don't they have ships of their own? They're not like, I mean, they're similar to the Zerg from StarCraft. Rather, the Zerg and StarCraft are similar to them. I'm not sure which one came first. I want to say it was the 40k guys, but I want to say they have ships. Like, legit ships as they fly, like fighters and whatnot.
I'll take it.
I want to say they do.
Hear this. On a hunch, I asked EE to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Right?
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
It's a trap! It's a tarp! More eggs. Whoa. Whoa.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
I think we're on the inner part of that. Whoa. Oh, wait, no, that's the reflection from up there. Okay. I thought that was the bottom. Like, man, the bottom looks a little off. A little weird.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Like I said, it's a setup.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Uh-oh. That ain't good. Ugh. Hi there.
That can't be good.
Trap!
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Probably Harbinger. Grunt's such a gentleman, helping Miranda up.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
You better get it done fast, Edie.
Look out. We've got company.
You got it!
Yeah.
In the cover.
Assume control of this fort. Take it!
Still invisible.
We are the whole. Destiny.
41%.
Come on, Edie, speed it up.
Ah, shit, it's a Scion.
Coming in.
I think took off in a hurry.
I've got no shields!
How the hell did she die?
Edie, get us out.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to
More coming. Control.
What the hell? Oh, okay, so I can carry all of them at the same time. Okay.
It's fragile.
Really do, get into cover.
Taking cover!
Cannot resist.
Rex, you, Grunt, you idiot.
I got it! Shield.
Good, Rex came back.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Now, before we collect some damn ammo. Ammo floating.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
You're right. Cerberus wouldn't do this. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Time to get out of Dodge. Oh, so much plot development we've had in this short 30 minutes.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Yoink. Nope, bad guys.
Going now.
Assuming direct control.
Jeez. Body slam him.
We are Harbinger. This hurts you. Stop, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
You can try.
I've lost shields.
Who's hitting me now?
Personally. Assuming control of this form.
I think it's funny that when you took control of that thing, it got rid of its shields. Whoa.
Impact shot.
Oh shit! Run, run, run. That. Yeah, let's switch back to the sniper. That's new.
Control. Kill 1 and 100.
Oh, never mind. Harbinger does keep the barrier. Oh, okay. He has a barrier, but he doesn't have any health. That makes sense. Or rather, that explains it. Power cells. Okay, more ammunition. Down this way.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh hell, one of these things. Down you go, bitch. Ah! Run away, run away, run away. Shit, shit, shit.
Attack didn't work. Firing now. No shit.
Whoa. Whoa, what the shit? Okay, I have no idea what just happened there. Apparently he has an AoE attack that I didn't know about. I thought the only thing he could do as far as that goes was a little slam thing. His slam dunk. Okay, note to self, keep away from that damn thing. Engage it in melee. Smack it. Bite it with your teeth.
Shields have failed. Here we go. Attack didn't work.
Impact shot.
That. Visible again.
Attack didn't work. This'll put it down. Taking fire.
Down you go. You say that was ineffective when we just killed the damn thing. Okay, I maybe should have brought like a grenade launcher or something, but hey, we got the job done. Okay.
We got a problem here.
Can't go that way.
Setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
Must be.
Oh, what's this?
I'm getting all kinds of goodies from them. Do it. I was gonna say, like, this looks like a place for them to pop up.
Assuming direct control. Ignore the fallen.
Lock shields.
Continue. Impact shot. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
You can try. Oh, what the hell was that?
Your form is fragile. Yeah, right on your hand. Releasing this form.
I don't like the sound of that. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, motherfucker. Shit. Kill him. Beg your pardon?
You will know pain, Shepard.
On our right. I've got it.
On the ground now.
Oh, fun. It's one of those damn things. Ow.
Night.
That.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Good job, team. Alright, let me switch back to my sniper. Which I probably should have done. Probably would have worked better against this guy, but oh well.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're working on it, dude. Oh, hello. Hello.
Here goes.
Come here, uglies. Ow. Missed. Well, 4 more of those and I get the achievement. No achievements are mostly meaningless. Oh, well, still, something to shoot for. Shoot for.
We're out of time.
I'm
Commander.
funny.
We have to go.
Or should I say punny?
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Uh-oh.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Just shoot straight into hyperspace or whatever. Matter of fact, fly behind the ship so it actually has to turn around to shoot at you.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
That was intense. Gather vital intel regarding the collectors and the Omega-4 relay. Shepard's escape harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. Yeah, so I pretty much got my credits built back up to where I want them. So I got my money back, mostly. And we got an assault rifle. And some new upgrades. Lecter's had some lovely gifts for us.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
In a way, the collector's little trap backfired on him.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to Collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I'd have found another way. Never again, you hear me? The thing about the Elusive Man is that, yeah, you could say never again. I mean, we're in a position to threaten him, but we wouldn't gain shit if we ended up having to fight him. And you'd have found another way. It's kind of irrelevant, so what did we learn?
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
A little late for that info.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Okay, the mission I was talking about that you don't want to do before, heading off is that one, where you essentially you go into a Reaper.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
Son?
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build our team.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Fun times. I wonder. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could just have like casual talks with the elusive man, but I'm okay with you not being able to. Oh shit, man, we got a lot of upgrades. The rifle damage, yes. Left rifle damage, yes. Yes. Definitely. Definitely gonna need to also do some resource collection. Oh hell yes. What about prototypes? Now we have some, but have enough resources for others. That all costs element 0. We've got element 0 per day, so. What's weird is that element 0 was the resource I was having trouble with when I did my first run through of this game. Now the resource I seem to have issues with is the one that allows you to upgrade like basically your armor and weapons. Platinum.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
I think the entire crew.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Anything I need to know?
Is there anything I should know?
Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's it.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is that right? No, apparently I don't.
So the collectors were once Protheans repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Indeed.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Actually, yeah, that's a valid question. I wonder if they were changed and altered.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Edie has a valid concern, Joker. Knock it off.
What? Come on.
No padding, understood?
What's the point of being a corporate ship if you can't inflate your results?
That's a fair point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That reminds me of like in Dragon Age Origins where you could ask Alistair what he thought of everybody you had with you. Which, yeah, it seems like the only person that nobody was able to get along with was Morgan. Otherwise, the rest of the companions pretty much got along. See, I miss, like, when you could just have, like, awesome party band. Whoa. Fuck. Like, I think Origins had some of the best party banter out of any of Bioware's newer games. We need to speak to Samara. And then Tali as well. I don't know, I felt like Dragon Age Origins was like, they really made something special. And other subsequent games, Mass Effects 1 and 2 aside, they've been just kind of eh. I can't speak for Mass Effect 3 because I've never played it. However, knowing what I know about the ending, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any expectations going into Mass Effect 3, or not the same expectations that diehard Mass Effect fans had, so the disappointment that they had may not necessarily reflect in me, because I'm not as into Mass Effect as I am Dragon Age. However, I will admit, I have definitely missed out with the Mass Effect games.
I am glad you came.
That's what she said.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time.
All right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Location?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Actually, now that I think about it, I never did give Arya that data board, did I? Huh. Or did I? I don't think I did. I'll have to check.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds.
Ominous.
Mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Sounds like you. What's the special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Well, that's... wow.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Sounds like a Black Widow. Or, what are they called? I think they're called, like, man-killers or something. It's, I don't know if the terminology is necessarily exclusive to, like, a pornographic category, but that's the first time / place I heard about it. And essentially, it's a woman who has sex with a man and then kills him afterwards. Or kills him while they're having sex, or kills them, as she is, you know. Hitting that point. Anyways, awkward conversations of porn categories aside.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong to want freedom?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Oh, let's go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
What a twist!
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free.
but selfish.
You should have told me.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Wow, cry me a river, like, who cares?
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
God, when I did my first playthrough, I know I keep referring to that, but, you know, it's kind of the only thing I have to go off of. I didn't really think about the fact that all of her kids are the Yakshi things, or, you know, basically the crazy ones that they mate with somebody, they end up killing them. And she became a Justicar because she realized, the more kids I have, the more of, like, this type of shit that is going to happen. So I may as well just give everything up and just, you know, do what I can to make the galaxy a better place. So, in a way, I actually kind of admire Samara, even though I think the Justicar system is still a little funky. But, anyways.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I gotta once again harp on Andromeda. They didn't write characters like they wrote Samara, or Tali, or even Miranda. Or Garrus, Jacob. It's like, I played a good chunk of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I might have to play it again, but I wasn't really caring about too many of the companions. Which ones did I like?
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Oh, so it's like, it can take a lot of damage, but it won't last as long. But out of all the companions, let's see. The female Turian, I think's interesting. The Asari, I was actually surprisingly less obnoxious / annoying than I thought she was going to be. I actually don't mind Cora, which, given how human companions are, and at least in this Mass Effect game and the first one, surprises me because I've always found the human characters to be the least interesting. But Cora, although I guess I could say that's not saying much about Cora, it's so much as it's saying how little I just don't care for the other characters. And then the Krogan you get, he's basically just Urnot Rex 2.0. I mean, he's almost a copy-paste version of Urnot Rex. / Grunt. He's more of a combination of those two. There are other people you get in your ship, but I can't remember them off the top of my head, which should say something about them if I don't fucking remember them.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Treason? What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
What?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
So what's next?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Sheesh.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah, let's don't.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Of course we'll help you, Tali.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay, so that pretty much lines up all the companion quests, I do believe. But first, we're gonna help out Jacob and Zaid, since I picked theirs up, like, ages ago. Messages? Secretary.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
Okay, thank you, Secretary.
Need anything.
Oh, alrighty then, folks. I'm gonna end this video here. We crossed over the hour mark by a little bit. Mostly because I went on that little tangent there about the Mass Effect Andromeda characters. But anyway, folks, have a look up light. This has been Mass Effect 2, and I shall see you all in the next video.